Hi, this is Elliot Eisenberg, consulting economist to the Guardian Title Agency of Colorado, catching you up to date on the latest in residential sales activity. And the lens I want you to look through all the data we're going to talk about now is inventory. There's no inventory out there. Along the Front Range right now, there are about 2,700 or 2,800 homes for sale. In the whole state of Colorado, there are about 7,100 homes. This means only 40% of the homes available for sale in the state of Colorado are along the Front Range. The other 60% are in Vail, and Aspen, and Telluride, and Durango, and Grand Junction. There's people there, but the bulk of the population's in the Front Range, and the situation, supply side, is really acute. Another way of thinking about how tight supply is here is nationally, active inventory is down about 25%. But in Fort Collins, Denver, and the Pikes Peak area, it's down by about 55 to 60%. Yet another way to look at it is months of inventory. Nationally, months of inventory is 1.9. There are 1.04 million units, and that's equal to 1.9 months of inventory. And the Front Range inventory is roughly not 2 months, but 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks. Your inventory starved, and as a result of this, you wouldn't be surprised when I tell you that sales activity is not so good. Nationally, sales activity, closed sales are up about 24% nationally because of COVID and the backed up spring last year sales activity and pent up demand and so on, low interest rates and so on. But here in Colorado, sales are up only about 4.5%. In Denver, they're up almost 4%. In Pikes Peak, they're up 1%. And in Fort Collins, they're down by about 7%. There's simply precious little to sell. Prices are doing very well, thank you very much. In Denver, they're up 22%. In Pikes Peak, they're up 18%. In Fort Collins, they're up 14%. These are all numbers that are as good or if not better than the nation. And for multifamily, it's the same way. Multifamily home prices in Denver and the Pikes Peak area in Colorado as a whole are up 20% compared to the nation as a whole. So the prices are good. Another way to look at the demand is to look at the sale price over the original listing price. And the sale price is now over 100% of original listing price in Fort Collins, in Denver, and in the Pikes Peak area. That means whatever you're putting it out for, it's selling for a little bit more, 1 or 2% more than that is what we're getting. There's bidding wars going on because there's precious little supply out there. What we need is more supply. That's it for now. See you next month.